Hi everyone, welcome to Mo's English Academy. I'm Mo's a qualified English teacher from Cambridge, CELTA holder, and an experienced IELTS trainer. I am also the author of Roadmap to Proficiency Success. Today, we are learning English through a fun and inspiring story about a girl named Mia. We will explore 4 keywords: achieve, milestone, failure, and achievement. Moreover, we focus on interactive practice, short story task, practical usage in conversations, and speaking homework questions. By the end, you will know how to use these words confidently. Moreover, this is from my book, Roadmap to Proficiency Success, which is available on Amazon. Before starting this story, let's ask you an engagement question. What is an achievement you're proud of? Think about it while we learn about Mia's inspiring journey. Let's dive into Mia's story. Mia's running adventure. Mia was a girl with a big dream. She wanted to be the fastest runner in her town. She loved the feeling of the wind on her face when she ran. Her first big milestone was winning a race at her school sports day. Everyone cheered, and Mia thought they can achieve even bigger things. But then came the city race. Mia was so excited she couldn't sleep the night before. She ran her heart out, but she didn't win. She felt sad and called herself a failure. Maybe running isn't for me, she sighed. Her dad sat beside her with a smile and said, Mia, even the best runners lose sometimes. Every great achievement starts with trying again and again. Mia's eyes lit up. Really? Then I will try harder, she said. From that day on, Mia turned running into an adventure. She ran through parks, raced her dog, and even sprinted to catch the ice cream truck. At the next big race, Mia ran like never before. She felt strong and free, and when she crossed the finish line, the crowd roared. Mia had won first place. She held her shiny trophy high and laughed. This is just the start of my running adventures. Mia learned that every failure was just a step to her biggest achievements. And who knows, maybe next time she will race a cheetah. You have 1 minute to read the text again and find these words: achieve, milestone, failure, and achievement. So welcome back. So about the achieve. I can achieve even bigger things. Milestone. Her first big milestone was winning a race at her school sports day. Failure. She felt sad and called herself a failure. Achievement. Every great achievement starts with trying again and again, and Mia learned that every failure was just step to her biggest achievements. What are the meanings, pronunciations, forms, and examples of these words? Which words? Achievement, failure, milestone, and achieve. So, number one, achievement. Achievement. So, the meaning of achievement is something very good and difficult that you have succeeded in doing. The CFR level is B1, B2, and the pronunciation for UK and US for both are, achievement. Achievement. The asterisk is on the second part. Achievement. Achievement. So, another thing is the form of this word. It is a noun. It can be countable and uncountable noun. As a countable noun means used when referring to specific accomplishment or specific instance. For example, she has many achievements. As an uncountable noun is used in more general sense to refer to the concept of achieving. For example, achievement is important in life. Let's look at other examples. Winning the Nobel Prize was the greatest achievement in her life. Or another one is completing the marathon was a significant achievement for him. And passing the exam was a great achievement. Number two, failure. Failure. The asterisk is on the first part. But what does it mean? The fact of not achieving the desired result or not succeeding in something. The CFR level is B2. But wait a minute to tell you this. Failure is the opposite of achievement. Achievement, the opposite of that is failure. The pronunciation is failure. The asterisk is on the first part for UK and US, both of them. But for the US, we pronounce R. For the UK, we don't pronounce R. So UK, the UK pronunciation is failure, failure. But for the US is failure, failure. Okay? As I told you, failure, it can be countable or uncountable. The countable noun refers to specific instances or events of failure. For example, the experiment was a failure, refers to a specific and successful attempt. The one, he had many failures before achieving success, refers to several specific and successful efforts. And the engine failures caused the plane to make an emergency landing, refers to specific breakdowns of engines. As an uncountable noun, refers to the concept or state of failing in general. For example, failure is a part of the learning process. Refers to the idea or general occurrence of not succeeding. Or the other one, her fear of failure held her back. Refers to the abstract notion of failure. Look at other examples. The project ended in failure due to poor planning, or learning from your failures is essential for growth. Number three, milestone. Milestone. So, an important event or point in the development of something. The CFR level is C1. It is a noun and it is a countable noun. For pronunciation, milestone and milestone, both pronunciations are true. The asterisk is on the first part, okay? So, the UK pronunciation is milestone, milestone, and the US is milestone, milestone, okay? So, as you see, both pronunciations are true. UK and US, milestone and milestone, both of them are true, but the asterisk is on the first part, and remember, this is a countable noun. So, this is an example. Graduating from university is a significant milestone in a person's life. And another one, completing her first novel was a major milestone in her career. And the baby's first steps were a joyful milestone for the family. Number four, achieve. Achieve. So, to succeed in reaching a particular goal or standard, especially by making an effort for a long time. It is a verb, and the CFR level is B1. UK and US pronunciations are, as you see, achieve. Achieve. The esters is on the second part. For example, she worked hard to achieve her dream of becoming a doctor. Or with dedication, you can achieve great success. So, right now, I have an important question. What's the difference between achievement and milestone? The word achievement and milestone both relate to success and progress, but they have distinct meaning and uses. If you can remember, when we talked about achievement, achievement means a result or accomplishment of hard work, skill, or effort, and focus the end result of successfully reaching a goal or completing a task. The end result of successfully reaching a goal or completing a task. For example, winning the championship was a great achievement. Earning a degree is a significant achievement in one's life. But milestone, if you can remember, a significant stage or event that marks progress in a process, journey, or development. it focuses on a step or checkpoint along the way to achieving a larger goal. For example, learning to walk is an important milestone for a baby, or reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube was a big milestone for the creator. So, what's the key difference? Achievement is the outcome of success or effort, while a milestone is a marker or significant step along the journey toward an achievement. Or it's better to say, think of a milestone as a checkpoint and an achievement as the ultimate goal. For example, completing her first book was a major milestone, but publishing it was her greatest achievement. Again, completing her first book was a major milestone, but publishing it was her greatest achievement. Okay, guys, right now you have a lot of information about four different words, and they are academic, usually, achieve, milestone, failure, and achievement. And we have an interactive practice, fill in the gap task. I will give you 1 to 2 minutes to read these sentences and try to match the words with these sentences. So welcome back. So the first sentence, winning the championship was a significant achievement for the team as they had worked hard all year. Number two, reaching 10,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel was a huge milestone in her career as a content creator. Number three, despite the initial failure in launching the project, the team eventually succeeded and delivered excellent results. Number 4. To achieve your goals, you need dedication, hard work, and perseverance. And the final step, short story task. You will have a really short story, and I want you to complete this story with the words you learned in this lesson, okay? Please read this short story. You have 1 to 2 minutes and try to complete that with those words. Good luck. So, Mia's big day. Mia was excited about her upcoming piano competition. She had practiced for months, hoping to achieve her goal of playing a flawless piece. Winning this competition would be a huge milestone in her journey as a musician. However, during the rehearsal, Mia made a mistake and felt like a failure. She wanted to give up, but her teacher reminded her that every great achievement starts with hard work and overcoming challenges. Encouraged by these words, Mia kept practicing and performed beautifully on the big day. So, the last part is this. What is a milestone you have achieved recently? Please share it in the comments. So, writing homework question. Describe a personal achievement that was important to you, including details about the steps you took to achieve it, any milestones you reached along the way, and how you dealt with any failures or challenges during the process. If you enjoyed this lesson, hit the like button, share your proudest achievement in the comments, and subscribe for more vocabulary lessons. And don't forget to grab your copy of Roadmap to Proficiency Success on Amazon. It's your key to mastering English. See you in the next lesson. Thank you for watching.